Hello there people, Tom here, welcome to another video. And you can see we're in an EasyJet A319 produced by Airbus CFM and Belfast Aldergrove Centre 1-6 rain, some nice cloud over there. But today's flight's in Alpha X-ray. Deboarding's correct, and the reason today's so special is because I'm using FS2Crew. It's not up yet, but it will be very shortly. It will be now. Here we go. FS2Crew's up and it's showing my recording software. So here we go. So what I'm going to do now is log in the flight deck, and literally what I do is config. We do have a gate, don't. Gate arriving, no. UK crew, pushback not required, external power. And 30 minutes.
Hi Captain, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. Turn the volume of this up so you can hear it better. You'll now see my job to establish power. That's deboarding. You'll hear all these different things. Let me turn Quattle down.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
You'll see now that there's lots of things happening on and pressing stuff. So we sorted out everything out here. I set local pressure. I'm going to set this now. And I'm also going to set the IRSs up. He's about to finish this. He's finished his pre-flight now. I'm set to score 2,200. Radio's on. And that's him for now for about 5 more minutes before he goes out and checks flight stuff. So I'm programming our flight. So Aldergrove to Liverpool. And our alternate is Manchester. I'll land the IRS. Flight number is easy 64 Juliet Golf. It is. Cost index today. I am operating on 14 cruise 230 minus 37. 230 / minus 37. Head over to the load fuel panel. Today's fuel load is 32.9, so 33.9. Load I'm taking, let's say 45 passengers with a load of 1.79. So it's 3.2. So in here, next waypoint is, I think it's Lisbo here. It's a lower 613 to Pipod. Pipod, I believe anyway. Pepod. There we go. And then it's a lower 152 on MacBooks. And on there's the star until we reach the arriving runway, which with the current winds should be runway 27, will be runway 27, but currently at here 310 is 7, so 25. Three minutes till we're aligned. I'm going to request catering. Oh hey. Right, so 25, and then our arrival is the RS27. It's Tipod 1 kilo. I think. Let me check. Yeah. Insert. First go through and make sure there's no discontinuities, and if so we'll remove it. And we are reaching our cruise today. And it's 6-minute cruise. I'll tune the Unicom since we are flying on about 7. Liverpool Tower and ground are both online. And there's nothing else really to do, so I'm gonna fast. This is when he gets out.
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay. So he's now out for the walk around. I'll bring him back in.
I'm back from the walk around and everything looks good.
Okay. And I'll prepare the briefing. So packs off departure. Runways wet, anti-ice. I do want flap setting indicator here. Go flaps 1. EGGP 2. Departure procedure. It's not pseudo vectors, but I'm gonna play that brief.
Go ahead.
Okay, we have no MEL issues today. I will be the pilot flying. It will be a standard takeoff using noise abatement departure procedure 1, and we will be flexing to 57 degrees. We will use config 1 for takeoff. The runway condition is wet. As for anti-ice, engine anti-ice is required. The packs will be off for an unpressurized takeoff. We will use standard calls today. At or below 100 knots, I'll reject for any warnings. Below V1, I will only reject for an engine failure, a fire of any kind, a configuration warning, or anything I deem will adversely affect the safety of the aircraft. I will reject the takeoff by calling stop. If you could monitor that the auto brakes have activated and that the spoilers have deployed. Once we stop, if there's a fire, I'll position that side of the aircraft to be downwind and we'll evacuate through the open side. I'll advise the cabin and you talk to ATC. Above V1, we'll take the aircraft into the air, sort it out there, and decide if we need to return to the airfield. If you notice anything amiss during the takeoff roll, please notify me. Any questions?
That's checked and no questions.
Takeoff brief complete.
Hi, Captain. May we start boarding now?
Yes.
Great.
Captain, I have your load and balance sheet here for you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Captain. Have a nice flight and I'll be seeing you later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Checked.
Plant mode. It's gonna warm out the APU in a second. And that's why we self-etch ourselves in for the ILS. I'm gonna plan to fly this out manually. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna now go on the PA and go welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the first officer and the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight today. Just a couple of quick words about safety. In a moment, the cabin crew will be giving you a safety demonstration. Even for the frequent flyers amongst you, I urge you all to give this your fullest attention, as it is not just for your safety, but also for those around you. Also, please remember to keep your seatbelt fastened whilst you remain seated, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, in the event of unexpected turbulence in the air. I would also like to remind all passengers that this is a non-smoking flight, and that smoking aboard the aircraft is a criminal offence. As for now, we're just waiting for the final pieces of paperwork, then we'll be able to close the doors, get our clearance from ATC, and be on our way. With those formalities out of the way, please feel free to sit back, relax, make full use of all the facilities aboard this aircraft as you wish. I'll talk to you again in the cruise. Thank you.
Captain, I suggest setting the APU now for engine start.
There we go.
Ground to cockpit.
Pass. Go ahead.
Roger that, Captain. We're removing the stairs now.
Thank you. ground. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect external power.
Roger. Disconnecting the GPU.
It's not fully up yet, but I'm doing it.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is ready to go.
Thank you.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Before start procedure.
Okay.
Captain, the GPU is now disconnected.
Thank you. Before start checklist to the line.
4 start checklist down to the line. Cockpit preparation
Completed.
completed. Gear pins and covers
Removed.
signs.
On.
Ideas.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
3290 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
1009 set.
1009 set. Before start checklist completed to the line.
Before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
Closed. Beacon. Checked.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Okay. Arm slides.
Cabin crew arms line to cross-check.
Release. Parking brake. Just make sure no one's behind us, which they're not. Okay then, so engine clock, code rate max. Engine start engine 1, which is easy procedure. Monitor everything. So to look on this, you can see increase in N1. Okay, so I'm happy with what's that, so I'm gonna actually knocked off engine 1 then, so that was a bit of a hiccup. So that's starting back up. Alright, engine 2. Don't know what this pushback's doing, it's been really weird. Yeah, it's stopping there. We're getting my increase. Oh, we've got power from it now, so APU can go off. Okay. After start procedure.
Check.
He's gonna put the flaps down and do everything to do with them
Flaps
now.
1 plus F.
Checked. I'm not gonna put tax light on yet. He's now running through his flows. What I'm probably doing all wrong, but yeah, so what? After start checklist.
After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Engine 1, 2 on. 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 Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch
Set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Flight controls.
Ready. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist down to the line. Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V2 flex temp.
V1113. VR124. V2131. Flex temp 57.
V1 is 1, 1, 3. V rotate is 1, 2, 4. V2 is 1, 3, 1. And for the flex temp we have 5, 7 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Before takeoff checklist completed to the line. Hi there, flight deck. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Thank you. Cabin crew seats for departure.
Clear on the approach.
Clear.
Packs are set to off.
Checked. Before takeoff checklist below the line.
Before takeoff checklist below the line. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TA only. TA
Engine mode selector.
normal.
Packs.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Take off.
Check.
Airspeed alive.
Set. Checked. 100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Cabin crew release.
Pack 1 coming on. Gear up.
Flaps up.
Check the speed.
Flaps up.
Flaps 0. Pack 2 coming up.
Set flight level 230. Manage.
Level 2, 3.
Autopilot 1 on.
Autopilot 1 on.
After takeoff checklist to the line.
After takeoff checklist down to the line. Landing gear.
Up.
Check.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
After takeoff checklist completed to the line.
Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 060. Now.
After takeoff checklist below the line.
After takeoff checklist below the line. Maro ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff checklist complete.
So that is basically that. The rest of the climb. Very choppy out here. I can tell anybody that, and it's obvious. I tell you that climbs extremely fast. Gonna come at 10k climb soon. Here we go. And off they go. It's so choppy out coming out of here. It's ridiculous. The flight director's all over the place. I'm gonna set it on manual and slow the climb down a lot. 1,800 feet per minute. Maybe 2,000 will do. Next phase, approach. QNH at Liverpool is 1009, temperature 07. Right, that's 07. It's 280 at 17. And it's 5,000 feet. And the barrow, I think it's check though. The barrow is ILS 27 238. Config 3. We've got stable now, so I will operate the approach brief. Packs on, air brake will be medium, runway wet, anti-ice, quiet, vectors. Is it Cat 1? Yeah.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
Okay, we will be arriving by ATC vectors. As for the approach, we can expect the ILS. Landing runway condition is wet. Anti-ice will be required. We will use config 3 for landing. Also brake, we will use the medium setting. The packs will be on. And for the MDA, it's 238 feet. Any questions?
That's checked and no questions.
Approach brief complete.
Set the seatbelt signs to on.
Seatbelt sign set to on.
Hammering on descent. Pan will be doing a right hand turn. What else on my PA system?
From the flight deck, this is the captain. Due to turbulence, we have put on seatbelt signs. Please return to your seats and ensure your seatbelt is fastened. We'll release you as soon as we think it is safe to do so. Thank you.
There's Snowdonia all the way over there. Not all the way, well yeah, there. The whole park snowed probably somewhere over there, that mountain there, or that mountain, whatever mountain Snowdon wants to be on, it can be on. So, we are now turning towards 18 miles from Wallasey. About to go through 10,000. So 10,000 is down all the way. Until we manage to try and land safely at Liverpool. There's a 99% chance we will land safely, and as I say that, we will probably crash into the Mersey. But yes, you never know what will happen on a plane.
Flight level 100.
Checked. Your alternative Manchester all the way over there, and there it is, 095. See the Speedbird to Heathrow. Still actually very fast, so let's start bringing the speed down. 220 knots as we start to head over the Liverpool skyline. One 009 set.
1009. Cross-checked. Passing 5,000. Hi there, flight deck. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Thank you. Approach checklist. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Baro ref.
1009 set. 1009 set.
1009 set. MDA decision height.
238 feet. 238.
Now.
238. Checked. Set.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Scuffed up on there a bit. I'll get some wipers up. Slow actually. 4,000. Towers to that line. I've not fully approached this 27 for a very long time actually, as well as on 09 since the weather's been coming from the east. Watch as you break the clouds now. I'm going a bit too fast. 200 knots. Line system up. 5 miles north of the field, which is there. there's no other traffic inbound, which is Ryanair inbound. Nope, so I'm fine. Not going to drop any flaps till we're on at least base leg number 1. I'll just cut off wipers totally now. My coughing fit over. We are landing flaps 3 if you didn't pick it up in the descent preparation. And it says there. So there is really nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go. Where's the gear? Wheels. They're up. Some traffic over there. Here comes a glide slope. I need to try and get past this curve, then, so I'm going to stop my right and turn to 180. Slowly starting the turn, I'll go to 190. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1 set. Our decision altitude is actually... Our missed approach altitude is 2000. I'll head on to town. .228 and localizer is now established. Alarm approach. I'm probably gonna go through the localizer. Yeah. Starting my turn a little bit too late. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Liverpool Tower, hello, EC64 Juliet Golf.
EC64 Juliet, Liverpool Tower, good afternoon to you, sir. You are number 1. Runway 27 clear to land, surface wind 280 degrees, 15 minutes.
We're number 1 on the clear to land, runway 27, EC64 Juliet Golf, thank you. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Landing checklist. Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Landing nobly.
Landing checklist complete.
I have control.
Check.
1,000. 1,000.
Checked.
1,000.
Checked.
Glide.
$500. 400. 300.
100
100
above.
above.
Checked.
200.
Minimum.
Landing.
Check.
100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30.
Glide.
20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reverse green. Decel. Spoilers. $70 knots.
Checked. Okay to clean up. Easy 6 Juliet Golf have vacated Echo. Ground 12950, thanks. Easy 864 Juliet Echo. Liverpool ground, hello, Easy 64 Juliet Golf with you holding Echo, requesting taxi to stand 2.
Juliet Golf. Good evening, welcome to Liverpool. Taxi to stand the 5-6 by Echo, Alpha and Tango.
5-6 for Echo Alpha and Tango, thanks. Easy 64 Juliet Golf. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect external power.
Roger. Connecting the GPU. Capturing the GPU is now connected.
Bravo Alpha 29, contact Liverpool. 126.350. Have a safe flight, so bye-bye.
Well, thank you very much for your assistance this evening. With her, thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome, sir. Cockpit from ground.
Go ahead.
Okay, the chocks are in and you can release the brakes.
Thank you. Parking checklist.
Parking checklist. APU bleed.
Off.
Engines.
Off.
Checked.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and shocks.
Set.
Parking checklist complete.
So welcome to what's a rainy Liverpool. Try to find a decent screenshot I can use. Nice noises there. I don't know what it is exactly. Something, I'll save that. Well, anyway, from the flight deck, and on behalf of me and everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.